Hello, welcome to the Mini Army Show, and today we're doing
lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. We have tons of stuff here. At Christmas time, the cats got me a surprise present, right?
Yeah.
And it was the
more Star Wars stuff.
It was now they're out of the box, but this is the box they come in. The Star Wars.
It's the same as the Bad Batch, but just a bit bigger. It's just a bit bigger.
Figurine collection.
Oh look,
right?
look! It's all shiny, and there's an AT-AT over there.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh wait, it's an AT-AT.
So, Patrick, this is the Star Wars Disney
Deluxe
Mega Figurine set,
and
right?
Deluxe Figurine set over
And I wanted
here.
to have a close look at these and also compare them to standard figures, right? No, just keep them for a second. We'll have a look at them in a minute, right? But this is the Mega Figurine set, and this worked out, I think, about 40 quid for me to buy. And I think it's great value because there's 20 guys in it, which again works out as £2 a guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, and in this, let's have a look at the figures. And I see, this is what I think is good about this is if you're, don't be tapping, if that comes across really loud on the video. So if you're into having a load of Star Wars characters on your shelf, but you don't want to get mad into collecting all the figures because they cost a fortune, like over here in Ireland, one of the new figures costs 20 quid. The new Ahsoka
Rex, 48 quid.
The new figure costs 25 quid for one of the Ahsoka figures. Anyway, so here's the characters that we're looking at. And look at the paint job on these. Like, even though that's a bit of a goofy costume that Queen Amidala had. So you can see the paint job on this. Like, the pretty good paint job they do on them, right?
Yeah. The face is a bit goofy sometimes.
But that's the way she's made up in the movie. But that's pretty accurate, like.
Yeah, but like sometimes their facial features are very goofy.
There. So that's pretty good. Stop jiggling, will you, please? So you can see the detail they do. Some people call these cake toppers. I think they're way better quality than cake toppers. But anyway, these are the prequel movies, right?
These are pretty cool cake toppers.
You get.
He looks like a 501st. I'm not sure if he's from 501st.
So he's a heavy gunner, right?
From the 501st, most likely. But hey, that's just a theory.
Right now, here is Obi-Wan, but he's got a bit of a wonky saber.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'll have to put that in a bit of hot water. You get the
Yoda.
Yoda. And what I was wondering when I was buying these is how do they? When I was wondering when I was buying these was how would they compare with? I've got a little collection of figures.
The ordinary 3.75.
Yeah, and I was wondering how will they sit in with them, and they sit in quite well. Now it's just
not perfect.
Bring over the clone there, right?
Cody.
So
he has a name.
So
well, he doesn't have a name. So he kind of has a name. So
this is a standard figure, right? And as you see, the scale is just off. It's just off a little bit.
They're just a bit shorter.
The characters are a little bit smaller. Like, I mean, he's on the stand, right? So
now they're way smaller.
You're still not really getting it. They're good. They sit all right together on the shelf when they're sitting like that, but they're just a bit off. Like here is Darth Maul. Here's
well, he's a bit like crouched further down to the ground, so that one's not as bad.
Yeah, but you can see his little legs and arms and stuff. They're just a little bit off.
It's
a bit annoying.
Just enough to be annoying.
It's just exactly. It's just off enough to be a bit annoying.
His face looks cool. He looks so angry.
He looks like he's having fun, I think.
I think he looks angry.
Oh, this guy here, I mean.
Yeah, who do you think it looks like he's having fun? The other one?
That one, look at his face.
I think he looks angry.
But anyway.
He's a very angry guy.
So, let's go through the characters you get anyway. We'll put these other ones away for now, right? So, the scale of it works quite well. So, you get the prequel guys, the set, you get the Darth Maul.
He's not prequel, he's Clone Wars. But he's also prequel, but like, he's mainly Clone Wars.
They're in the prequels.
I know that.
Stop correcting. Stop correcting.
He's a clone.
Would you stop correcting? The prequels are the Clone Wars. One of the movies is called The Clone Wars. The Attack of the Clones. Right? So anyway, stop correcting, right? So you get Obi-Wan, Yoda, Heavy Trooper, Heavy Gunner,
Whatever.
Queen Amidala, and Darth Maul. And from the standard heroes, you get the whole standard hero set, which looks cool. Chewbacca looks brilliant.
Chewie! He's like the best looking person.
Princess Leia.
Oh my
looks
gosh,
brilliant.
the best character. It's the best character. Look, R2D2.
R2D2 looks deadly.
His face looks so clean. His dome looks so much cleaner than the rest of his body.
You got C-3PO there
I think
with
his legs
silver leg.
silver. I think his legs a bit too silver.
Does he have this? He has actually a silver leg in the
Yeah, but that one
sequels,
is
doesn't
too
he?
silver.
Right, and you have Han Solo, right?
And the Stormtrooper.
And I was going to say, and then the bad guys over here because they're the hero characters.
Oh yeah.
So then you have the bad guys over here, and you have the Emperor, Palpy. Oh, Palpy, we love Palpy, and we have a really cool looking pose, and the paint job is
a clone.
No, I was going to say the paint job is brilliant on Boba Fett.
Yeah, or he's just a clone. Also, the Mandalorian armor.
He's not just a clone.
Yeah, he is a clone. He's just okay.
He's a clone. But
See
he's
the
not
Mandalorian armor? That looks very similar to the clone armor.
Yeah,
because the clone armor is designed to look like the Mandalorian
based
armor.
on it, isn't it?
Because Jango Fett is a Mandalorian, and they're based on him.
Right, and then you come to the sequels. Right, so you have the first order stormtrooper, Audi trooper. You have Finn. Right.
What is he the one that was a stormtrooper? Yeah. Why would he's a stormtrooper. They showed that stormtroopers are people, and then he goes on to massacre.
He immediately annihilates loads of them.
It's so stupid.
All of his old mates. Right, so you have Finn. Finn looking cool there. He's looking probably cooler there than he did in any of the movies. Right?
They can fly now.
Right. Anyway, you have Rey. Right?
I hate the way he said they can fly now because the clones could fly.
Yeah, right. So
the Separatists could
BB-8.
fly.
Right. Yeah, no,
it's like downgraded R2D2.
Look. Can we just focus on this? Get over it, right? And then Kylo Ren.
Oh, and his helmet.
Cool.
His helmet is the one that he just rebuilt, like.
There, look, very
bumpy,
good.
shiny.
Look, you can see the texture in his clothes and stuff as well. Look.
Yeah, it's very shiny. His lightsaber doesn't have any texture. Only the two tiny nublets.
Yeah, they should have made it all jaggy.
Two tiny like nublets or whatever.
Here's a standard Boba Fett.
I think that one looks better.
It's what?
The one that's by Disney looks better.
This one, the figurine ones. Yeah. So
wait, how did he get his dented helmet?
No one knows. I'm sure they'll make a mini series about it.
He wasn't blasted because it's made out of thingy.
They'll make a mini series about it.
Made out of whatchamacallit.
So you can see the scale. His scale he looks pretty good. He's on a stand and he's around the same height.
The stand makes him look better.
Here's a storm. So you can actually sit these on your shelf and they sit in quite well.
He has the white shoulder thingy, by the way.
Yeah, it's the pauldron or something.
Pauldron, yeah, the clones had them as well.
So they sit in quite well.
Where's your other thingy?
Right there, let's put the stormtrooper in with them, right?
Can we get the... Look, he modified his blaster like the guy modified his armor.
So if you stick them on the shelf together, they look... Armor. You finished?
Yeah.
Right, so they look quite well sitting there together on the shelf, even though the scale is a little bit off. Some of them are bigger than the others. Where's Darth Maul? Yeah, Darth Maul looks twinchy compared to the...
Do you have the other...
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I find weird about the Hasbro, whatever, right? When they do,
this isn't Hasbro, though.
Well, whoever makes it, it doesn't say who makes it. But here, I happen to have the Bespin Luke.
Is that the Bespin?
Yeah, that's Bespin Luke. Two Bespin Lukes, right?
You have 3 Bespin Lukes.
But what I don't get about them is their costumes are different colours.
One is cream. I prefer the other one that isn't cream.
And their faces look very different.
I hate the colour of cream.
Is actually cream. This is more like it is and stuff.
The brown one just looks better.
What I think they're doing is I think they're trying to match scenes from the movie that he actually looks like that in the lighting of the movie. That's all I can assume that they're doing. But you can see how close. This is a great figure. This came out in this one here came out in
where's his blaster?
2011, I think.
Is his blaster in his pocket thing?
Yeah,
you may notice
blaster actually fits.
That looks like just from here. It looks like a revolver.
It's the same blaster Han Solo has.
Yeah. No, it isn't. Han Solo has loads of letters and numbers. He has a different letters and
It
numbers.
is the same blaster. That
Oh yeah,
Han Solo
also
has.
look, he has two lightsabers.
It's this
now.
blaster. It's based on the.
Yeah.
It's based on the Mauser pistol.
Yes, the pistol. Well, he has two lightsabers. He's OP. He can dual wield lightsabers like
Anyway,
Ahsoka.
so here's what the characters kind of look like, all sitting together with the 3.75. They sit in well. They sit in all right.
Now we should compare them
Right,
to
and
the
now
Bad Batch.
and now we're going to have a look at the Bad Batch. So this is Crosshairs. He's the sniper guy from the Bad Batch. Now his paint job's quite simple, but wait.
But he kind of has weird things on his back.
What's that thing? Is it antenna?
Cody has
antenna?
it.
Antenna?
I don't know, but Cody has it, and it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, so he's a very cool looking character.
Yeah,
I'll put
he's
him over here.
special.
Now this is where the paint jobs get really good. Look, this is
Look,
Wrecker.
the attention
Wrecker.
to detail. The paint job isn't messed up there.
Yeah,
That's
wait, it's
the.
gone out of focus. Let me just get it again.
The paint job isn't messed up there. It looks like it's messed up. Actually, that's what he looks like in the show.
It's actually a bit damaged.
It looks like a bit weird. The paint job goes a bit weird.
I haven't seen all the Bad Batch, but it's on
The
my.
Bad Batch is like the best, one of the best things Disney has made with Star Wars.
So it's on my list to watch next, to binge the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Because I've watched about 4 episodes, I think, or 3
yeah.
episodes of the first
Oh,
season.
by the way, and all of the members.
But I know the Bad Batch from the Clone
Everyone in the Bad
Wars.
Batch has a skull on their.
Just unfocused.
They have a skull on their shoulder or something. That skull with that symbol.
Let's bring the light over a bit more.
Oh, yeah.
A bit more light on the subject.
They have that skull with that weird symbol. All of them.
There,
do.
hang on.
It tries to tapping it. Look with
Like
that
a
weird
death head or
symbol and the skull. And actually, the base of them has that weird symbol.
Yeah, different bases. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Right, so, and here's
Tech.
is it?
Look, yeah.
Look at the paint job on this.
Yeah, and he has a skull on his shoulder.
And as I say, if any of the viewers want to buy these, they'd want to do it now because
Why
I
don't we
got
put
these.
the link in the
I
description
got these last
below?
week. I got these last week from the Disney
Oh,
store,
look at the outside of his head. It's like a skull, but
And
it's
they were
all pixely.
and they were reduced half price. What's all pixely, sir?
They made the skull on the side of his head all pixely. If you look real close, you can see it's all pixely looking. It's all pixels.
Tap it there.
It's hard to see, but it looks a bit pixely.
Yeah. Look at the paint job on it. It's so cool. Though.
He doesn't usually use his gun.
And as I say, because these are reduced to half price, there was $17.90, which makes these £2 each. So if you were walking by someone said, "Do you want that for €2?" You'd have it in a second, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now who should we do? Fennec.
Fennec.
From also
So she's in
the Book of Boba Fett as well.
Book of Boba Fett. She's a great character. She's brilliant. She's a very cool character. Like super assassin, a bit like.
What's her face from that tries to kill Padme?
No, I was gonna say she is a bit like the one that tries to kill Padme. But I was thinking she's more like a super assassin kind of person, like you woman from Marvel, Black Widow.
Oh, now
Here's
Echo.
Echo.
He's actually just an ordinary ARC trooper that was blown up in like a Shape Feed, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Type B shuttle, and he's presumed dead. So yeah, he's just an ordinary clone. He wasn't actually made weirdly. And that's why he's missing an arm. Look, he's missing an arm.
But I thought the whole story of the Bad Batch is that they
They
were clones that came out with more individual kind of.
He was blown up, and look, he only has one arm. His other arm.
wait there.
His other arm is a slicer.
Hang on, let me go back there. The whole story of the Bad Batch is that there were a bunch of clones, but they came out a bit more individualistic. Like he came out extra big, and the other one came out extra smart. Why is he just a standard guy with them?
He's an ARC trooper that's blown up in a stolen Shape Feed or however you pronounce it, Type B shuttle, and was presumed dead. But like he has some weird thing that's probably, and he's missing an arm and stuff.
Okay. Do they do that in the Bad Batch?
And they don't show it.
All right.
But
how do you know that?
It happens in the Clone Wars.
All right. I must go back and watch that. Right, who's this guy? This is Hunter. This is the leader.
Yeah, he's the guy that's, stealth.
So he's
He's
the
the Metal
leader.
Gear Solid guy.
Yep.
He's like he's Metal Gear Solid. He's a bit of a weird pose, but it still looks really cool.
Here's the
Omega. She's like Boba Fett, but a girl.
she's a clone that came out female for some reason.
No, I think there's some special thing about her.
And the reason is
because we need girls in everything.
I was gonna say she came out for female for some reason, and the reason is Kathleen Kennedy. Right, so
Cad Bane, a bit leaning a bit, but still pretty cool.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, he's in a few episodes.
Look at the paint job on his chest.
I was so happy when it.
Focus that in there.
I was so happy when it had Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Because he's so brilliant. He's also in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
The big Mandalorian.
All right, so Cad Bane, the gunslinger,
I think
and then you get a trooper.
A shock trooper.
It's actually the same.
He's also leaning a bit. Yeah, he's actually the same model.
It's same model as him, except
one's a shock trooper and one's something else.
I don't know how they do the paint job. Little dots on the head and stuff like that. Hit me focus there.
They're using a machine. They're using a
Print
machine.
them on. It's fantastic though, isn't it?
The gun is beautiful.
Well, do they have like people in a sweatshop painting on those little marks on his? They can't be like on the helmet. Like anyway,
Isn't a sweatshop just slavery?
kind of. Well,
I want to say
no
something.
other jobs. It's the best job you can get. I mean, like a lot of people probably think my job is slavery.
But you get paid. A sweatshop, you're doing work.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like if people getting paid more money than me, would probably think I'm paying for working for slave wages.
Yeah, but in sweatshops you don't get money.
You get money.
You get some. You get like a tenner. You get like the definition of minimum wage.
Yeah, but I mean, like people, if they need it, that's what they're going to do, isn't it? It's a different country.
It's the definition of minimum wage.
Anyway, we're not a politics show here.
Now we are the mini politics show.
All right, so here's all the characters, and they look amazing on me. These guys are on my shelf, and the Bad Batch are on Patrick's shelf.
It hurts my brain.
And they look fantastic. But anyway, that's our look at the Mega Figurine pack.
Whatever they're called.
The Mega Figurine set and the Deluxe Figurine set for the Bad Batch.
And then do they have just like a singular figurine?
Right. That's all from the Mini Army Show. If you like it, tell a friend. If you
don't, tell an enemy. Subscribe. Bye.
I think it's all the truth has gone out of it.
Very good.
Cool.
Patrick the scientist.
Cause I don't wanna end up like those apps and the global cool and trendy. Cause I never wanna get what you think about what I wear or what I think. Cause I never wanna be a part of an ink and a town that think they're special. Cause I never wanna feel myself as something I'm not because I wear a label.